Hello there everyone, and welcome back to How to Make a Mod in Tmodloader 1.4. We are going to be starting out the different NPCs that we can create. In this video, we're going to be creating a basic NPC that uses existing enemy AI, and we're going to be creating a zombie. So I've already created a NPC's enemies folder, so we're going to create a new class. And I'm going to call it Tutorial Zombie. So we need the using Terraria.modloader, using Terraria.gamecontent.bestiary, using Terraria.gamecontent.itemDropRules, using Terraria.id, using Terraria.modloader.utilities, and that should be it for now. So the first thing we can do is extend the mod NPC superclass. We need to then override a few methods that we're familiar with. So override set static defaults. And in this, we're going to determine the NPC frames. I have already created a sprite for this. It's literally a recolor of the zombie. So as you can see, we have 3 frames here. We have frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. So we've got 3 frames for this zombie. So in order to tell the game that we have 3 frames, we do main.npc frame count of type is equal to 3. Or because it's literally the same as a zombie, we could do frame count is equal to npc id dot zombie. Next, we're going to add some shimmer. So we're going to change the zombie into a skeleton by doing npc id dot sets dot shimmer transform to npc of npc dot type, and we're going to set this to a skeleton. There's also some options for handling how the NPC is drawn in the bestiary. So we do npc.id.sets.npc bestiary draw modifiers. Do value equals new. Open, close brackets. And then using curly brackets, we're going to put in velocity equals 1. This way, we have the zombie walking one tile to the right or left. I can't remember which. But we currently only have this in a local variable, so we need to actually set this. So we do npc id dot sets dot npc bestiary draw offset dot add of type, and then we pass in value. That's all we need for the set static defaults. Next, let's do the defaults. So override set defaults. We can set the usual NPC related stuff, but what we can do is clone defaults of npc id dot zombie. So now everything about the zombie is exactly the same, but we can change some of the variables. So let's do npc dot damage is equal to 14, npc dot defense is equal to 6, npc dot will increase the life to 200. Change the value. We'll also give it some, or change the knockback resistance. And because we don't need to worry about the AI style because we've cloned it, don't need to do AI style. But if you did, we're using NPC.AI style is equal to 3. AI type is equal to NPCID.zombie. Animation type is equal to NPCID.zombie. And then we're also going to determine the banner that is dropped. So we do banner equals item.npc2banner. We do npcid.zombie. And for the banner item, we do banner item equals item.banner2item. And we pass in banner. And that's all we need for the set defaults. So now let's handle the enemy loot. So to do this, we do the override, modify, NPC loot. So we first of all want to add a rule. So we do var zombie drop ball is equal to main.item drops db.get rules for NPC ID, pass in the zombie ID, and we won't include global drops for this. Then we do for each bar wall in zombie drop wall. We do NPC loot dot add wall. Now we can add some custom stuff as well. So we can do NPC loot dot add, and we do item drop wall dot common. Pass in the item type, and we'll pass in our tutorial bar. That one. The chance denominator set to 10, minimum drop will set to 1, max set to 3. So that should be a 10% chance to drop between 1 and 3 of the bars. So now let's decide how we're going to spawn it. So override spawn chance. And for this, we're going to do return spawn condition dot overworld night monster dot chance, and we'll do minus 0.65f. That should make it almost half as likely for it to appear. Now we want to add some text to the bestiary, so we do override set bestiary entry dot info dot add range new bestiary info element, and we want to make that an array. Close that off. This we can do bestiary database NPCs populator dot common tags, dot spawn conditions dot times dot nighttime, as it spawns at night. Next, we could do flavor text, and I'm going to pass in, this is a zombie that has been modded into the game. And that's all we need. So let's save and let's jump over to Terraria. So now that we're in our Terraria world, we want to just turn on light hack, and then I'm going to open this mod called Modders Toolkit. Going to go to NPC Spawn Tool and do calculate. As you can see, we have a 15% chance for our zombie to spawn. And the closer we get to the town, you can see that it actually reduces, and we don't. So you need to make sure you're in a biome that can spawn it. And there we go. There's our tutorial zombie. See, it has 200 health. And let's just kill it. It didn't drop the item, so let's try killing it again. Again, no item. So let's actually increase the spawn rate. It's that one. Do a 5% spawn, and I'll just turn on. Okay, here we go. It's spawning. So we need to just watch. And you saw that the tutorial bar did drop. It's hard to see because I've got so many mobs spawning. There's one over there. See if I can get spawn. We just got the zombie banner as well from killing the tutorial zombie. Like I said, it's a 10% chance for it to spawn. Or for it to drop, rather. So if I just keep... There we go, another one dropped. So, let's just reduce this back down to 1. And I will also just do that to disable spawns. If we go over to here, we can look through and we can see that our tutorial zombie is in the Bestiary. If we click on it, we can see this is a zombie that has been modified into the game. You can see the number we're slain, 15, life, knockback taken, its attack and defense. You can see the amount that's dropped. You can also see the mod that it comes from, as well as the condition we added, which is nighttime. And I'm trying to close that by clicking on the filter for some reason. So that's going to do it for this video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. All the source code is going to be up on GitHub. So if you need a reference, you can look at that. So thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed. Till the next one, goodbye.